What's going on, people of the internet? Gamefreak back again with another video for your viewing pleasure. Now, you may already see, we're already in a battle. So what's that mean? Okay, what I'm actually doing right now is I am having my first official week of the WWDL, which is the Worldwide Draft League. It's a competitive showdown league that a buddy of mine just started up, and we had the draft a couple weeks ago. We had our bye week, and now this is the first official week of the WWDL. And if you want to see a full listing of my roster or any of the other teams, there will be a link down in the description below of the spreadsheet that you can go check out. It's a Google Doc spreadsheet, and you can go check it out. It's got all the teams, all the drafts, the Pokemon, the leaderboards, all that stuff. All that information for you guys. I'm not very good at doing team analysis, so I'm not really going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to have my team. If you want to check out the rest of my roster, go ahead and check it out. But as you can see, my team right now, we are going against Davey, who is the coach of the LA Gallades. And I am obviously Gamefreak, the coach of the Carolina Chronicles. Thinking about a team change, a team name change. I'll keep you guys posted on that. You can probably check it on Twitter or whatnot. But you can see this guy has straight power on his team. I mean, he's got the Swampert, the Scizor, the Whimsicott, Alakazam, Entei, and the Mega Lopunny. So this is just it. If you look at my team, I have Heatran, Ferrothorn, Rotom, Togekiss, Mega Gardevoir, and Piloswine. Now, the fun thing about my team is, yes, I have 1, 2, 3 Pokemon completely weak to fighting, which is horrible. But I also have 3 different ways to Thunder Wave a lot of his Pokemon, because T-Wave, I feel like, is going to play a huge part, especially with that Mega Lopunny. So, if we can get that going, that'd be great. I can see potential rock, or I can see Stealth Rocks being a huge thing for this team, for weakening his team, because he's got the Arcanine Entei. He's got probably Focus Sash Whimsicott, or maybe Focus Sash Alakazam. So, I really do want to get some rocks up there, just to kind of break that. Even though I don't think rocks will work on the Magikarp. It's been a while since I've used an Alakazam, so I'm not really sure. I might just. So I have Defog, even though the only rock setter he has is the Swampert. I do have Hidden Power Fire on my Gardevoir for the Scizor. Hoorah. I also have Choice Scarf Rotom with the Trick, Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, and Hydro Pump. Don't know how well it's going to work out, but we'll have to figure that out. I do have Protect on my Heatran as well, also for the Mega Lopunny, just to see if maybe I can lead off with and whatnot. So I think the best thing I can do is probably lead off with my Ferrothorn. It seems to have the best matchup against everything except for the Entei, really, which I have my Heatran for that. So we're going to lead off Ferrothorn. We're going to get right to it, as he does lead off the Entei. That's actually not good, because he's probably going to go for the Bulldoze, or now that I think about it. Oh, that is not great. So I might actually go out into my Togetic, which is fully physically defensive, so it should be able to take anything pretty well. So I'm just going to go out into, as he's going to switch into the Swampert. Why? Why? Okay. That's not cool. He probably expected the Heatran, so he may not be running Bulldoze. Honestly, it might be best to just go back out into Ferrothorn then. I might do that. You guys can probably see Davies. Yeah, this says good luck, have fun. Sonny, who's the guy that made the WWDLs, says Scraggy's creepy fan. Davies says hi YouTube, and everybody's talking about YouTube. But all right, I really gotta think here, guys. Do I? Geez, do I go back onto Yeah, I go back onto Ferrothorn. If there's rocks, yeah, there's the rocks. That's fine. I could have just hit Defog, but you know, I didn't really want to assume much. Ferrothorn probably can't. I mean, Swampert can't really do too much to me. Rocks might be a really huge thing to get up, because he doesn't have any way to get rid of them. So I am gonna set up my own rocks, as he does go into the Entei here. Now he saw me switch on to Togetic once, but I feel like that really is my best. So I am going to go on to Togetic. I should be able to take anything relatively well from this thing. He does go for the Stone Age. Dodge. That's awesome. Am I going to be able to take this? Stone Edge. I'm fully defensive, and getting a Thunder Wave off on this thing would be great. So I'm going to try to go for a Thunder Wave. Hopefully I can live a Stone Edge. I should probably have some calcs up, and you know what? I'm going to bring that up. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'm going to bring it up over here so I can have some calc going on because I really need to know. Showdown. Oh, we're going to get a Thunder Wave on this thing. Yes! That is awesome. That is fantastic. I'm pumped now. I am pumped. Let's go. I already got a Thunder Wave on this thing. Yes! That is awesome. So I might just straight up roost up. Or actually, do I roost up or defog? I'm gonna roost up. Because of Limber, I just realized because of Limber I can't actually. That fake out only did 13. So I can probably still get a Thunder Wave off. As he's gonna switch out into the Swampert. Maybe I should have gone for that roost. Alright, so so he's starting to figure me out now. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna roost up here. As he goes for the Roar. That's perfectly fine by me. He's gonna go into the Heatran. That's not that great. So I'm actually gonna I can't go for the Protect. I can't go for the Protect. I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn. He may Roar me again. He's gonna go for the Scald. Don't get the burn. Crit burn. Crit burn. Crit burn. That kind of sucks. Alright, well I can just go for a Leech Seed since rocks are up. As he goes out to the Scizor, I get a Leech Seed up. So it kind of counteracts the burn. So I'm not too worried about it. I could Thunder Wave the Scizor as well. Just spread status everywhere. Or I could just switch out into my Heatran. What do I want to do? Because Ferrothorn pretty much walls that Swampert. That's the thing. I'm actually gonna. Do I double Leech Seed? Or is he gonna go for Superpower? I'm gonna go for T-Wave. He's gonna go for Defog. Okay, so I wondered if it does have Defog. I thought Scizor did, and that's what I had to think about a little bit later. We got a Thunder Wave on that too, so I'm not too worried about it, and I can get my rocks back up. Yeah, I'm gonna get my rocks back up. Shoot. Would have been nice to have burned that instead, but we are gonna get those rocks up. And Ferrothorn's just gonna stay around for a little while. He's probably gonna go for Earth Power, Earthquake, maybe get his rocks back up. It doesn't really matter, because it's gonna put us right back in the same situation. He's gonna try to bring out his Scizor, try to get rocks up. I'm just gonna go for a Leech Seed, just to get some residual damage off on this thing as he does go out into the Scizor. Expecting a defog at this point. I think I might. We haven't seen what item this thing has. Do I go into Heatran? Do I go into Heatran? Heatran. I don't see what could be so bad about going out into Heatran at this point. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into Heatran. Go to get the full para. That's actually really good. Unfortunately, Entei is a really solid switch here. So I might double out and go out into Rotom. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna double out and go into Rotom as he does go out into the Swampert. Not the greatest thing. He does have leftovers though. We've seen Scald. We've seen Stealth Rock. We've seen Scald. Oh, and Roar. That's right. So him being such a tech, I don't really want to give him Choice Scarf Scald though. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it, just get some residual damage on this thing. He's gonna go for Stealth Rock, which I mean it was pretty obvious. Since that Scizor is getting extremely low, like extremely low, I'm kind of happy with that. I'm just gonna go into Ferrothorn. If I can get a free switch into my, as he goes on to Whimsicott, what's Whimsicott gonna do to me? Nothing really. So I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave on it. Actually, he's probably gonna go for Taunt. Does it matter though? Not really. Thunder Wave goes back out into Swampert. Yeah, he's just gonna let this thing. He's just gonna want to try to get rid of my Ferrothorn, which it's not. I mean, it's not like it's that big of a threat to his team. It's really not. We do still have our Choice Scarf Rotom for Thunder Waving that Lopunny, which which is a huge, huge, huge deal. Like, we gotta get that thing Thunder Wave. As he goes on to the Alakazam, I go for a Leech Seed. Which kind of sucks. Okay. He's gonna go for Shadow Ball or something. Yeah, so I figured Alakazam was probably gonna do something. Now, Alakazam can't really hit Togetic too hard. I do have my Rotom here. I do also have my Piloswine, which he has nothing that resists an Earthquake. Which is, oh, I mean, he has a Whimsicott, but I have Ice Shard afterwards. I'm actually going to go into Togetic here. I haven't revealed the Dazzling Gleam yet. I'm just going to go for Roost. No, I'm going to go for... Can I take a hit from this thing? Let's look at this real quick. Togetic, I'm defensive against an Alakazam. Probably a Life Orb. I mean, it probably is a Life Orb. Psychic does 40 to 47. So that's definitely a 2-hit KO at this point. I'm just going to go Roost. He goes out into Swampert. That's fine. If he wants to go for Roar, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. Get some damage off on this thing. Does go for the Roar. Brings up my Piloswine. It's not the best thing in the world here. How much will an EQ do to that? Well, I mean, I'm max attack, and the EQ should take it out. Should take it out. I'm max attack. I'm Adamant Nature with Earthquake, Swampert, offense. No, physically defensive. Even though that's probably not what it is, but just 25 to 29 if it's fully physically defensive, which I feel like he might not be, but I really don't want him taking a Scald. So I'm going to go into Togetic. If he goes for Roar again, you know, so be it. Goes for the Scald, gets a crit, does not get the burn, so that's good. This Swampert is causing a lot of issues, so I am going to Dazzling Gleam. As he goes out into the Scizor, and we take it out. Cool deal. Cool deal. So one threat to... He's probably going to go into Entei, take a Stone Edge. Actually, he's probably going to go into Mega Lopunny, go for Thunder Wave, or go for a Fake Out, and then take me out with a... Because I still have my Eviolite, right? Yeah, still have my Eviolite. Alright, we're good. Let's just see, Togetic defensive against a Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny, all-out attacker. Return only does 29 to 34. Really? Wow. So I can live a max Fake Out and return. That is ridiculous. Dazzling Gleam does a heck of a lot more. Oh, but I don't want it. Goes for the Fake Out. That did the 11, so I'm gonna go for a Roost here. Return, like I said. Oh yes, we get the Roost off. Yes. He might try to Encore me. I'm a Thunder Wave. He's gonna Moonblast. We're gonna get Thunder Wave on that thing. The status is being spread everywhere. It's awesome. I'm a Dazzling Gleam. If he goes out into get a nice little crit, doesn't really matter. It's fully paired. I'm gonna Roost up. Excuse me 1 second, I got a cough. Oh, that's so much better. Dazzling Gleam, take out this Aries, the Whimsicott. This is awesome. I'm loving all this full para. Okay, so I really want to Thunder Wave this thing. I can take a Stone Edge. I am pretty sure I can take a Stone Edge. If I can take a return so well, even if it's Choice Banded, Stone Edge only does 56 to 62. If it's a crit, still can't Oko. Still can't Oko me. It does so little. It does so little. Oh my god, Togetic! Togetic is power! I gotta say, I gotta say sorry for all the T-Waves, but that's literally what I had to do for his team. Because if you look at his roster, it's just ridiculous. So we have Stone Edge. I mean, realistically, I can just Dazzling Gleam. Oh, he's gonna switch onto the Swampert. Yay! It lives on 1. Now it's dead. Oh, Togetic, you were getting so many kills. You've killed 3 Pokemon. So, oh, no, I take that back. The burn from, I can't T-Wave you. It's, oh, I mean, T-Wave still gives the potential. It's so fat. It's so fat. It's just so fat. Oh, man, it's so fat. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam here. I'm going to Roost. He's going to get full pair this turn. Nope. Owie! Stop. Oh, okay. Aw, man, that sucks. Alright. Well, with Lopunny, it should be paralyzed. No, it's not. Oh, it's not. Well, I still have Choice Scarf Rotom. What am I worried about? What am I worried about? Yeah, just go for the Dazzling Gleam. Let this thing go down. Let Togetic... We got the full pair! Oh my god. Full pair that turn. Does another one take it out? It has a chance. It has a chance. High roll, high roll, high roll! God. Oh my god, the high roll! You gotta be kidding me! Is he gonna go for a fake out? Yeah, he's gonna go for a fake out. He's gonna go for a fake out. Oh, he goes for the return. Okay, finally. It finally gets taken down. I'm gonna go on a Rotom. Do I go on a Rotom? Yeah, well... Actually, I'm gonna go into Heatran. I'm gonna see what this thing has. I'm gonna protect. There's the high jump kick. High jump kick is gonna do a huge amount of damage to whoever. So unfortunately, I'm gonna go for the flash cannon here. If I live it, I live it. If I don't, yeah, I don't. So I'm not too worried about it. Rotom's gonna come in. I should be able to easily take this thing out with a oh wait, I have Hydro Pump only. That's right. My bad. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave just to T-Wave this thing. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Togetic put in that much work. Yes! Oh, put in so much work. Put in so much work. I can live that. Unfortunately, I'm locked in, so I'm just gonna go for another T-Wave. I'm just gonna let it, I'm gonna let it go down. He's gonna go for the power-up punch. It doesn't really matter because I still have my Gardevoir here, which should be able to easily finish up the rest of this match here. So we're gonna Mega Evolve. We're gonna Hyper Voice. I don't think he gets any sort of priority. No, it doesn't get any sort of priority. I didn't think so. So I'm gonna drop that, and this Psychic should finish up. Should seal the deal here. E-Speed! Nope. GG Davey, the LA Gallades. That was a really great match. Unfortunately, like I said, I needed Thunder Wave for your team. As you can see, Thunder Wave was a huge deal for getting rid of the rest of this team. For getting, like, crippling his team. I had to cripple his team so bad because of the power that he had. Luckily, I did have so much status that I was able to get it out. I don't usually play like that, but I just like analyzed his team. And I was like, okay, he's got to have nothing but status. So, but anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this, oh, I'm just trying to wipe my eye. But like I said, if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. If you really enjoyed it, go ahead and put a comment down below. Tell me what part of the battle you really enjoyed, and tell me a particular Pokemon that you thought was going to do well, or if it was the one that did do well. If you thought Togetic was going to do well, let me know. If you thought Piloswine was going to do well, let me know, because it really didn't. But I got to get out of here. So anyways, guys, this is Scruffy Scraggy, signing out.